Impacts of Stratospheric Ozone Layer Depletion and What We Can Do by Anthony Hewitt and Curran Conan.
A major concern sweeping the world is ozone depletion. For those of you who don't know what that is, ozone depletion is the reduction of the amount of ozone in the Earth's stratosphere. The ozone layer in the atmosphere is the only cover protecting the biosphere from the harmful UV radiations released from the sun. Some people may ask, why should I care about ozone depletion? It doesn't affect me. Well, unless you want malevolent disorders like skin cancer, eye cataracts, and DNA modifications, I suggest you get educated. Not only will it probably kill you in a horrid and painful way, it can also affect your immune system. The depletion of ozone in the stratosphere will decrease your body's ability to fight off infections. But that's why we're here. Let's get started. A question you might have is what causes ozone depletion? Well, due to the overexertion of harmful compounds called chlorofluorocarbons, the ozone layer is gradually thinning. Chlorofluorocarbons, like chlorine, hydrogen, fluorine, and carbon, react with the ozone in the atmosphere. Ultraviolet rays from the sun separate CFC, releasing chlorine atoms into the ozone layer. This reaction causes the beneficial ozone in the stratosphere to disappear, allowing more UV rays to enter than necessary. According to recent studies, a single chlorine atom can destroy over 100,000 ozone molecules. Considering the massive amount of chlorine atoms we release by the manufacturing of products containing CFC, like refrigerators, spray cans, and destructive exhaust from cars, the impact could be catastrophic. These noxious man-made decisions will cause collateral damage for other organisms in the biosphere as well. For example, the depletion of the ozone layer will lead to minimal growth due to the overexposure of the sun's rays, halting the process of photosynthesis. This layer, encompassing the Earth, now houses holes that allow UV rays in. Overexposure from the sun will also affect the food chain, decreasing the amount of plankton in the ocean. Plankton are a fundamental building block to the marine ecosystem. Consequently, killing off plankton can negatively impact the marine ecosystem and deplete fishermen's profits. These rays from the sun can cause, as previously stated, variations of cancer, cataracts, and DNA modifications. To prevent these cataclysmic consequences, humanity needs to find a solution to prevent and/or fix the holes in the deterioration to the ozone layer. Although the majority of scientists acknowledge the thinning ozone layer, people around the world are still skeptical. Proof of ozone depletion can be seen in the massive ozone holes hovering above both Australia and the Antarctic. Numerous scientific studies have proved and shown these holes, even giving statistics as to how much ozone has been lost. One study shows that the Antarctic has suffered a loss of 33% of ozone in its ozone layer pre-1975. Humans are responsible for 75% to 85% of chlorine released into the atmosphere. Seeing as this is the most harmful compound we could release in this situation, we must take responsibility and find a way to fix our mistake. Now that you know about the consequences from ozone depletion, you might be wondering, what can I do to help? Your concern may be selfishly fueled, but at least you're trying. In any case, there are numerous ways you, your friends, or even strangers can help halt or prevent the depletion of ozone in the stratosphere. For one, reducing the amount of toxic exhaust emitted from cars and the like will help prevent ozone depletion. We can do this by driving electric cars, taking public transportation, walking, or riding bicycles. Also, pesticides are harmful to the environment. If humans refrain from using them, this will help protect the biosphere. In addition, by planting more trees, the trees will absorb the excess UV rays, protecting humans and other organisms from the pernicious rays. Although these solutions sound great, they are not permanent. Ozone depletion will continue, only at a slower rate. Scientists agree that in order to protect the Earth and its inhabitants, we must find a perpetual answer. A possible solution could be using alternative substances, instead of CFC, that are less harmful to the environment. A potential alternative are compounds called hydrochlorofluorocarbons. Hydrochlorofluorocarbons, also referred to as HCFC, contain hydrogen atoms instead of chlorine atoms, thus not attacking the ozone layer. HCFC are great considering the fact that they do not cause harm to the atmosphere. However, this does not necessarily fix it either. We need to find an answer that will fix the damage we have inflicted on the only protective layer we have, or else humans and other organisms will gradually die out from the numerous consequences that occur. The rate of fatal diseases will increase tremendously, the economy will turn to trash, more so than it already is, and entire ecosystems may be eradicated. Sadly, as of now, we have a president that wants to harm the ozone layer even more. All of the hard work we have put in to protect ourselves will turn to waste. This is why we need your help, so you can help find alternatives to protect our planet. I hope this was helpful.